Hi Cancer, and welcome to your forecast for 2021. Now this is going to be just a quick snapshot of 2021. One card for each month type of thing. If you have ever had a private reading with me, you know we go much deeper into it when we do forecasts, but for the purposes of YouTube, I'm just going to do like a snapshot version. But by all means, if you're interested in a private forecast, 6-month or 12-month, there's actually a special going on currently. I think I'll leave it up available till about the end of January, so you might want to check that out. Okay, so let's see what does 2021 have in store for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I have a Cancer rising, so let's see how this applies to me as well. Cancer for 2021. Hopefully everyone's doing well. And let's just jump right in here, okay? Cancer for 2021. There we go. So we have January, February, March, April. That's interesting. There's no reversals in the deck. And you had a reversal. July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, you have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups just talks about the energy of change. You might also be doing a lot of traveling in 2021. It also talks about offers and opportunities, either you making offers with that being Cups energy, or you receiving opportunities that you're very, very happy with, okay? So in January you have the King of Pentacles. Now this could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Cancer, Scorpio, or a water sign apparently. So another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an earth sign that you're dealing with, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now this person is significant for you, for better or for worse, in the month of January. January looks like a great month for business, finances, for career. I'm also getting putting down roots with this, so however that makes sense to you guys, okay? Putting down roots in the month of January also comes up, okay? February, we have the Four of Cups. Now, with the Four of Cups in the month of February, this can talk about having options but not being exactly happy with the options that you have. It might be that you're waiting for one particular option to come through and it's not happening, so you may be experiencing some delays with something that you really want. This could be an energy of not wanting what's in front of you, but you're not actually sure what you do want. So just take some time to contemplate and clear your head before making any choices or decisions in the month of February. This is also the energy of on again, off again relationship. So if that earth sign or water sign that wanted to pop out is someone that you have been thinking about or dealing with in the past or recently, with the Four of Cups, either you're thinking about on again situation or it's coming back around. In the month of March, you have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is a choice that you don't really want to make, okay? And it could be about this on again, off again situation, or it could be that you're pressured into making a choice for whatever reason, because I am getting a sense of pressure. You're pressured into making a choice for whatever reason, and you're not happy with that. You would rather not have to make any choices, okay? So it's either making the best of a bad situation or choosing the lesser of two evils comes to mind in the month of March. With the Two of Swords, what I would say is try to just make up your own mind. The more you listen to others, the more you're going to get confused, okay? I do feel this can be in the realm of love for some of you, but it feels more like career related or related to your projects, something where there's an investment. Once this decision is made, you're going to have to make an investment, okay? But you're not exactly happy with any of the options, all right? So that's the energy that I'm getting. So see if you can postpone it, but from what I see, you're going to have to make a choice, okay? In April, it's interesting. You have the Magician in reverse. There's no reversals in the deck, okay? So it came out in reverse. So I think whatever choices or decisions you have to make that you're not really wanting to, this is telling you that if you haven't made this choice by April, it will be made for you, Okay, that's what this means with the magician in reverse. If you do not speak up your opinion, your mind, express your choice, make it clear, or take action in that direction, that choice will be made for you. Okay, with the magician, that doesn't say it's good or bad. It's just saying the responsibility of that, or the power over that, will be taken from you. Okay. April can also talk about, the energy of April with the magician in reverse can talk about a time when you're feeling powerless or stuck, or you're feeling like you're lacking something. So again, I feel like you're starting the year in a really great position, but then it's almost like you expect more of it than it's coming through, and you're holding yourself in place to see if any more comes through before you actually move to the next level or the next step or in a different direction. That's how this feels like, okay? But in May, you do have the World, so whatever the cycle is, it will be completed. Whatever this choice or decision that you have to make that you don't really want to make is, by May, it looks like it will be completed, okay? For better or for worse, you will move on to the next level, all right? A door will close because you have to move forward. Now, alternatively, if this is not part of the story, the World card talks about travel. You can be moving, you can be taking a holiday. This can be a time when, if you have been in a relationship, you're looking at, being single. If you are single, it looks like you'll be dating around, or dating or talking to like international people, if I can say that, okay? The World card can also talk about success. This graduation energy here, and recognition, rewards also coming through, okay? However that makes sense. But you're on top of the world with something that is coming to a completion. In June, you have the Two of Pentacles. So again, choices to make in the month of June, okay? And you're weighing up your options. This is more in the realm of practical things, okay, with the Pentacles. So it's more of a grounded energy. It's something you can measure, it's something you can quantify, it's something you can put down on paper and think about, okay, and assess. It can be choosing between two jobs, or choosing between two strands of income, maybe. For others of you, you can be starting your own business and you are adding a strand of income to your current one. And of course, this could be choosing between two different people as well. It's just going to be, different for everyone. But the overall energy of June is that of choice, okay? And the way to make this choice, the advice for you, is to be realistic and practical, okay? To put it down on paper, to do your pros and cons, but also to think about the long term, because what I'm getting with the Two of Pentacles is one option is going to, so both options bring fulfillment, but one will bring fulfillment sooner than the other. But you have to assess if you want a quick payoff, or if you're willing to put in more work and wait a little bit and get a bigger payoff a little bit later. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling with this. In July, you have the Hermit. So this is Virgo energy. So for some of you, this is just dealing with a Virgo individual, whether that's their sun, their moon, their rising. For better or for worse, you're dealing with this person. There can be communication between you and this person, or there can be a time of separation, isolation, so no communication between you and this person. Okay, so it's going to be different for everyone. So it's a lot of people that I'm reading for, okay? For others of you, the Hermit talks about expert guidance and expert advice. You might be talking to people from, the government or different institutions, advisors, brokers, bankers, that sort of energy. Gathering information, putting together portfolios, documents, that sort of thing, okay? For those of you, this could also talk about a focus on study, going to school, or going back to school. In August, you have the Chariot. So this is your energy, major arcana. So it could be that in the month of August, you are feeling strong and in control. Alternatively, for some of you, this can be a car, or, buying a car or means of transportation. For others, this is just representing travel, long distance travel. Maybe even buying a motorcycle or selling a motorcycle, okay, with that being there as well. But you're in charge. It talks about success through staying focused and doing the work, but you get to lead, okay? It's up to you where you want things to go. In September, whatever you're talking to experts about in July and gathering information about in July, it looks like in September it's being made official, it's put down on paper. So this is a contract, whether it's a house sale or a purchase. I do see this as being a contract, okay? For others of you, this can be a legal win, or that could be, you know, a legal win within a court case, but it can just be a situation where you get a contract that you're very, very happy with, okay? For those of you, this is a communication, a clear, almost cutting, brutally honest type communication, getting down to the facts, okay, that is necessary within a situation, and that gives you a new beginning because you get to start off in a direction that everyone's clear about, okay? So there's no miscommunication, there's no confusion, there's no pulling in different directions. Everyone knows what's going on, everyone's working on the same page, okay? In October, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about a choice. Now you have the World, you have the Chariot, you have the World again and the Two of Wands. So either 2021 is going to be a year of travel for you, or you're moving across the world, okay? Or simply this is just taking things international, whether that's a business or anything like that, okay? Or like I say, even dating. But you have another two here. So for 2021, it might be a year focused on partnership for you, whether it's romantic or business. And again, you have the energy of choice. Make balanced choices and also think about things in the long run. It's not about the here and now at this point. You have to think about the long run, because I feel like something you're going to start in 2021 will be a focus for you, for better or for worse, for a few years to come. All right, so that's why you're asked to take your time and make choices that you're happy with, okay, that you're perfectly happy with. The Two of Wands again talks about a choice. This usually is about, you know, do I stay, do I go? There's a choice that you're very familiar with, something you've done before, and something brand new. All right, regardless of the area this applies in, okay? And with the Two of Wands, we're encouraged to look at the new, because the old version, or the version we're completely familiar with, is something that has pretty much ran its course. We've gotten pretty much everything that we can out of that situation. So it's either time for a complete restart, refresh, if we want to keep in that direction, if we can, or it's time to move in a different direction, okay? In November, you have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, it looks like you're going to the old version. You're going to the previous, you know, the option that you're most familiar with. And remember, it's not that one is bad and the other is good. It's simply how things are it's about perspective, okay? Because, for example, you're in a situation with the Two of Wands where you're happy where you are, but, you know, you've always wanted to do a particular job, you know. So now you're comfortable financially and you can start to think about what you want to do rather than, you know, doing something that's practical and pays the bills. So you might be going back to a job that was always a dream of yours. Same thing with, you know, you're comfortable with yourself. You have the choice of either, you know, going back to someone that's always been on your mind, or, you know, starting fresh and dating someone completely new. So it's that kind of energy. And for some of you, you're going back to the past in November. For others, this is just reminiscing. For others, this is children, the energy of children. So whether that is pregnancy or spending more time with children or thinking about children, okay? And this can also talk about previous opportunities you've had before, or conversations you've had before about something. They are coming back around, okay? Around October, November. And in December, you do have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, again, talks about success, recognition, growth, development. Can be with your finances, with your career, being seen in a very favorable light. Within career, within whatever it is that you do to make a living. But this is also the energy of collaboration and cooperation, so it can be a really good time for relationships as well, whether it's romantic or otherwise, alright? Everyone's on the same page, everyone wants the same thing, and it's a time of solid building happening, alright? So it looks good. What can I say? It looks good. you're going to have to let me know how this makes sense and how this applies. You have some majors, you have some minors here, so it's like a balance of things happening that are not really within your control that you kind of have to just make the best that you can with. But there's also a lot of situations where it's completely up to you to decide what happens. And actually it looks like with the Magician and the Chariot card and the World card, you're encouraged to take charge of situations. You're encouraged to manifest what you want. You're encouraged to take action. Okay? So let me know how that makes sense. Remember to watch all your other signs, and like I say, if you're interested in your private reading, your own forecast, where we go a lot deeper than this, you can find all that on my website. Okay? But for now, I'll leave it at this, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye for now.